Do you feel different from other people? Do you feel as if you've been thrown down on this planet? Are you asking yourself when finally someone will come to take you back home? If that's the case, you could be an Earth Angel, which is another term for Lightworker, indigo, or crystal child. Those are some of the names that serve to describe someone who has been incarnated expressly for the purpose of making this world a better place. Everyone is born into the world with the personal task of learning and growing. Each of us chooses a theme in our life, through which we work on our particular life lesson, such as patience, forgiveness, or compassion. However, Earth Angels decide to take on a universal task in addition to their personal one, and that is to render a service to the world. Your ancestry influences you on a physical and heritage level. Your family shapes your emotional behavior and even your life's decisions. Our environment and our own history often shapes our personal and physical characteristics. Nevertheless, all lives you have lived before still affect you, and we, as the bearer of souls, are all of the same divine source. If your soul leaves the human body at the end of your physical life, it becomes part of the light and unites with the pool of all souls in the universe. When it is time to come back to Earth, you will carry a part of all those souls with you, combined as a new one. Some of us will inhabit the higher vibration of an angel soul. If that is the case, you will bring with you the responsibility to serve mankind, and it can show in some very unexpected ways. You manifest as Lightworker, also called Earth Angel, or Indigo Child. Once again, it should be emphasized, the inside of everyone is without any difference, a beautiful, pure spark of divine light. Yet, as a Lightworker, your spark of light may have spent time in heavenly planes far away from the earth. That responsibility carries a number of challenges with it. The majority of Lightworkers will take a long time to recognize who they are and be able to accept themselves. During the first parts of the Lightworker's lifespan, the influence of the society they live in is very strong. The emotional strain will make them people who give in rather than stand up and fight against what is wrong. However, there are certain 25 characteristics on which you can recognize if you are an Earth Angel or Lightworker. Number 1, you are very sensitive. As a Lightworker or Earth Angel, you have a deeper sense for emotions, not only your own, but also for the emotions of the surrounding people. You have an urge to please and will more often than not do so, even if it is just for the purpose of keeping peace. You are an empath and can sense all spectrums of vibrations and emotions, to the point where it completely drains your energy. The pain of others hurts you the same way as it hurts them. Take time for yourself to recharge. Do not hesitate to withdraw from people. You are not the only one responsible for the good of mankind. Number 2, you are close to nature. You feel strongly connected to nature and the environment. The mistreatment of animals and nature, the disregard of environmental issues are very painful for you. You will actively teach and inform yourself and others, and feel an urge to protect our Earth. It gives you physical pain to see any destruction of the environment, and you understand that natural catastrophes are the answers to maltreatment by human hands. Number 3, wisdom. You are very intuitive and have had an innate wisdom about life since your youth. You are very philosophical and spiritual by nature, and even as a child, you amazed others with knowledge that did not fit your age. You can sense very early on if people have more mean or gentle vibrations, and you can discover their secrets easily. Number 4, your higher purpose. You know that you live for a higher purpose. It is your wish to awaken people and change their life for the better. You will also always try to improve your own life. You will try to make the right choices and always consider the consequences for others when you make your decisions. Number 5, you like to be by yourself. Although you can easily get in touch with people, and it is part of your intention to help them, you value being on your own, and often withdraw yourself. You are sensitive to the energies of other people. For self-protection, you try to channel or block these energies, and often need time for yourself to recharge your batteries. Number 6. Faith has been challenging you often. Already at a young age, you have experienced a number of traumas, challenges, and other difficulties. Even though it is often very hard for you, you feel that this is not meant to break you, but to awaken you and make it possible to fulfill the responsibilities of your destiny. Number 7. Restlessness. As a Lightworker, you have been driven by a strong sense of urgency. You feel you have to follow a mission, even if you do not yet know what that mission is. You try to heal this restlessness by being attentive to the needs of others and your own, and working on improving your own life and the lives of the people around you. Number 8. Learn and teach. The core of your life is to find out where and what can be repaired or improved. You will never stop trying to make things better and easier. Sometimes you exhaust yourself and others with a tendency to perfectionism, but your intentions are pure and it is an incredible gift. Number 9. Health and happiness for all. Although you might have to deal with certain serious illnesses, or even times of depression and anxiety, you do understand that these are adjustments to your circumstances, rather than life problems. You learn to work on the understanding that people have to see their being as a whole, including their mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health. Only then can we achieve true health and happiness. Number 10. Spirituality. You are spiritual, but not religious. Tolerance is an important part of your thinking. Your life task is to help people to internalize their power and energy in a new way. Even if you apply teachings or principles from an enlightened master or religion, you focus on awakening the divine in each individual and helping them to see their unlimited powers, potential, and healing abilities. Number 11. Art and creativity. As a Lightworker, you are creative by nature, and your healing process often involves some form of art, such as writing, painting, or direct personal healing interactions. You connect what you do with the goal of healing. Reiki and yoga, as well as wholesome foods, are a part of your routine. Number 12. You are an old soul. It seems you know things very early on in your life, and knowledge usually acquired with profound experience. You are the epitome of an old soul. You are wise, mature, and seem to have many life experiences, often subconsciously drawn from former lives. You stay open and grow with the experiences. Number 13. You are different. You are always inexplicably different from your family, friends, and colleagues. You never felt you fit in. As a child, and even as a young adult, this can give you a feeling of being not right or not normal, just different in a negative sense. It becomes a criticism you have to work on for quite some time to overcome. You are not better or worse. You are just you. Number 14. You have a deeper self-understanding. You are constantly coming into a situation where you have to think about yourself and your life, take responsibility for your decisions, and deal with the consequences. Through your ongoing journey of awakening and healing, you constantly illuminate the shadow aspects that most people reject and deny. Therefore, you can understand and help other people better and grow with them. Number 15. Manifestation. You're able to realize your wishes through extremely strong manifestation. You do believe in the transformation of thoughts and energy into tangible results, but you have also experienced that you are very good at this in the negative way, because you're able to deeply connect on an emotional basis and know that one does not exist without the other. It is one of your challenges here on Earth to find the balance. Number 16. Strong energies. You can often feel strong energies surge through you. If you feel life is getting too unfair, either your own or the lives of people close to you, it can explode in a dangerous way, since you are capable of letting your energies out in extreme, expressive ways. You should not bottle in what is bothering you, but find a way of expressing it in a healthy way before you destroy what you worked on for such a long time. Number 17, you are not interested in material things. You do understand that we all need shelter and clothes, but material things in general do not interest you. You could be the perfect minimalist, only have what you really need, and any accumulation of other subjects are of no interest to you. They even hinder your urge for the free flow of the energies around you. Number 18, you are an empath. You are able to recognize not only mentally, but almost physically what other people think, feel, or need. This enables you to determine how you can help and heal them from their perspective. People will open up to you and trust your ability to listen and comfort. You often hear the secrets and life stories of strangers, which does not even bother you under normal circumstances, since in general, you're genuinely interested in life on Earth. Number 19, awareness. You know that you are here in this life to dissolve your old karmic patterns and break into a new level of consciousness and awareness. You understand that your purpose here is not just a job or task, but simply who you are and to follow your path. Number 20, self-growth. Your main goal in life is self-growth, to be there for others, stronger and even better. You're always focused on how you can improve yourself and know that the best years of your life are yet to come. You are learning to keep this in mind during tougher times. It gives you a sense of peace and purpose. Number 21, new beliefs. You have a strong spiritual awakening process behind you. At one or more points in your life, you have experienced your worldview shattering. You were forced to remove all the limiting beliefs that had held you back until now. You know that awakening can be an exhausting, sometimes painful process, but it is necessary and rewarding. Number 22, you are a frontrunner in some sense. Like all Lightworkers, you feel that you're part of a global effort to raise people's consciousness. Lightworkers are often called frontrunners in the spiritual community. This does not mean that only you are enlightened and others are not. It just means that you learn your lessons a little earlier than they do, and now you can help others. Number 23, you have no interest in drama or violence. Drama, violence, and war frightens you. You cannot understand why such negative activities and energies can solve any problems. Understanding and tolerance instead of competition is what you are seeking. You don't see any sense in competition. Winning against others is not important to you. It is about the common goal in the sense of welfare. You realize that competition and violence in any form is a dramatizing but negative aspect of the ego against the common good. Number 24, focus. You don't like to have a conversation without meaning or purpose. When you talk to others, you wish to connect with them or try to find out how you can help them. Everything you do is directed towards your mission, including self-improvement. Number 25, the way of love. Like all Earth angels, you have faith in the universe. You know that in the end, everything will be fine. You know that a good end result for the community is guaranteed. You are also sure that the central answer to everything is always love. For you, love is the promise of life. You know it is embedded in the divine and will unite us all at the end and connect us with the universe. If you can recognize all or a majority of those signs in yourself, you are most likely a Lightworker or an Earth Angel. Embrace it, do not fight it. The universe is waiting to reward you with eternal sunshine. Trust it, and you will find your way.